Welcome to This Week in Our Collective Heads. We're playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sins edition, so this is the Ultimate Edition, the collectors, not collectors, but all the DLC, everything. It's also the remaster on PS4, so hope you guys enjoy. We're going to play this from the beginning. I have not completed this game before, so some of the stuff I know, some of the stuff I do not. So the beginning will be kind of a tutorial, and then we'll go on to me failing a lot.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
So one of my favorite openings. So we were cursed. We have died. We are undead, and we are now cursed. We're not completely hollow though, as they'll describe. very soon. So this was a 360 and PS3 game. As you can see, those textures aren't quite great there, but the remaster on this is pretty darn good, though. As you can tell from that frame rate, resolution, all that. And here we are. The Things Betwixt. So this is your starting area. There's really nothing to do here. You just want to go through this. Now, as you can see the skeletons, there are dogs running around in these this tall grass, and they will kill you. I suggest running, because right now we do not have a weapon. So just run through and get over here.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
So this begins our character creation. I don't know what I want to do a little Magic the Gathering reference here. Whoops. Missed a letter. There we
Oh, at least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Cool, so we get to pick our class here. I'm going to go Sorcerer. Man, I don't know. I don't know what the Petrified something is. I'm going to go with the Life Ring. Oh, no, because I don't think it's going to be used later. I don't think it's going to be that much, that important later. So I'm going to go with the Petrified something, because I don't know what it is, and I'm curious. So change my build a little bit, change my homeland, I guess. Hair. Most of this you won't even see once everything kind of kicks on. But Creation Suite isn't that great in this one. So we'll just go with that.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Alright, so character creation process is done, and we're now whole again, and very pale as well. So she was pointing for us to go out the door, but up here, find a little treat. A human effigy. So that's going to return us to a human form if we're becoming hollowed. This, I believe, goes out to the new area where we want to go. Yes, but I want to go back this way. By the way, you can kill these ladies. I would not do it, as there's an item, the soul vessel, that allows you to respec. You will not be able to use it if you kill them. They will give you human effigies. They'll drop, one of them will drop 6 human effigies, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think it's worth it. Bring up the sound effects just a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud and you can still hear me. I'll have to test that out. So this is the area that you could have accidentally stumbled upon if you hadn't gone right into the house. As those giant footprints are kind of warning you something big is around the corner. And that's this guy right here. So he's an ogre. If you're doing a caster build like I am, it shouldn't bother you too much. You just need to make sure you dodge. Like dodge all of those that just happened. So now I cannot get hit. See, I just got hit. Okay, so we'll go back. That's fine. We'll become a little hollowed, but that's fine. This guy's gonna drop 1,000 souls. So I highly recommend killing him. And don't be stupid like I was. Just keep your distance. Don't get boxed in. So here we are back, and as you can see, we're now undead again. We will become increasingly more hollowed as if we die more. What that will do is that means less maximum health. So, not fun. Oops, I lost my way. Here we go. So when you die, all the enemies reset. Your souls, if you had any, would be here as a blood stain. We didn't have any, but that's fine. So, same thing. Lead him on. Get out of the way. Keep kiting. Out of... Oh, I just died. So normally... I haven't had this much trouble in a while with this. I promise you it's easier with a caster than... It's easier with a caster than playing melee, in my opinion, at least. But you gotta keep your distance. While this is annoying, that's a good boost at the start. See if I did it again. hidden area, but totally worth it. Alright. That's the one you really gotta dodge. And the others are pretty harsh, but that one will insta-kill you, as you saw. So, there we are. Like I said, it's not crazy difficult, but this is kind of early on, and 1,000 souls early on is nice. We got gold pine resin there, so that will turn a weapon, or light a weapon on fire. We also got a stone ring, so and we put that on. That's going to reduce enemy poise. So poise is kind of a general defense. It dictates how long it is before that someone gets stunned or all that, if I'm not mistaken. So it's important. It's more important if you're a melee character, but it's still good for us. So this is the first bonfire. When you light a bonfire, that means you can travel there. Resting will refill your health and your spells. So very important. Rest when you can, but it will also respawn your enemies. So keep that in mind. So you have the Soul of the Lost Undead and the Torch. The Soul of the Lost Undead you can use, and it'll give you souls to use for leveling up and everything. I'm gonna go see if that guy respawns. By the way, I can't remember if he does. If he does, it'd be a pretty nice get. I don't think he does. These ogres later on will. Yeah, he does not respawn. So, kind of a unique ogre. So, don't worry about farming that guy. You can just come on right back down and go through that bonfire, and we'll go to the next area, which is quasi-tutorial.